reported by the New York Post. Check this one out. So, an 88-year-old man, okay, 88, he went to the hospital in Toulon, France to seek medical attention. As a result of his medical ailment, they had to evacuate the hospital and they had to divert incoming emergencies to somewhere else. Joey, what was the problem with this elderly gentleman that caused them to evacuate the hospital?
Oh man, see, my mind goes to these dark places. It could be anything. Um, Older guy, I would have to suggest something. I don't know, something issue with him going to the bathroom or something. It has to be something gross that people can't be around for. Something that you said evacuated. Something along those lines.
He had a World War I artillery shell stuck up his ass. And we got
Huh.
pics courtesy of the New York Post. We got the x-ray, and there's the x-ray, and you can see it. It looks like he put it in backwards. It looks like he put, like, the wide end in first,
Yeah.
according to
That.
that x-ray, and
Oh
here
man.
is what the actual shell looked like. Look at that thing, Joey. This is an 88-year-old man. So they called the bomb squad. The bomb squad showed up and they reassured everyone that the shell was a collector's item and it would not explode. Doctors, as you saw there, they were able to remove it. It was 8 inches long and 2 inches wide. The man is in good health and he's expected to make a full recovery. Look, people have different ideas when it comes to sexual pleasure, and
Yep.
I don't judge. That's their business. But an
Completely.
artillery shell? Like, what are your thoughts on this? Like, the dude is 88. I guess he wanted to go out with a bang, Joey?
I mean, he could. He may just be really into military foreplay. I guess I'm not really sure he was thinking. 88 years old. I would suggest that you maybe go a little slowly in that case. But I'm not sure what he was doing with in that situation. How does that even come about? I have no idea.
How do you define military foreplay? Can you explain what's military foreplay?
I would just say that it has to be some military costumes and their I don't know their role playing.
And artillery shells up the ass.
I don't know. It could be. I got nothing for that.
Okay, I can go in so many different directions with this. I'm gonna try to keep it light. Have you ever gotten anything stuck in or around your body that required you to get help removing it? And it could be like gum in your hair. It could be something in your ear. Have you ever gotten anything stuck somewhere and you needed somebody's help to remove it?
uh, no, not anything that would be dramatic. Glass, yes. I remember a story when I was maybe 6 or 7 years old. I was picking up glass from the floor that had just broke, and my dad was nearby, and we were playing outside. I went to go pick up the glass, and I heard my dad scream, "No!" My little sister decided to step on my hand while I was picking up the glass. I don't know what the reasoning was. She must have been 4 or 5 at the time. Glass all through my fingers. Still have the scars to till today. But that's probably the time I would say needed something taken out of my body.
That's not bad. I mean, at least you didn't say, speaking of that artillery shell, there was
Yeah,
this
right.
one time, you know what I mean? All right, guys. Reminder, get in your super chats to get your question or statement read on the air. Or if you can't catch the show live, go to kynchat.com, leave a contribution anytime you want, and we will read your question or statement on the next show. Let's go to story number 5, reported by WIOnews.com. All right, this is another interesting one. So there was a man in Japan and he had a dream to look like something else. He wanted to fulfill that dream. And so he paid a company called Zeppit, which is a Japanese modeling and makeup studio. He paid them 3 million yen, or the equivalent of about 23,000 US dollars, in order to make his dream come true. So, Joey, what was it that this man wanted to look like?
Ah, you stumped me here. I'm gonna suggest some sort of animal. Uh, I'm gonna go with a zebra. I don't know. That's what came to my mind first. I
A
have no,
zebra.
no
So
idea.
you're close. You're close. So
Wow.
he wanted to be a real life wolf from head to toe, and so he got a custom wolf costume made. Check this out. Look at
Wow.
that. Look at that. We
That
got additional pictures of this. I mean, that looks pretty damn real. I got to say, we have a close up of the head too. Look at that, man. Now, I got to tell you, I would not pay 23 grand for a wolf costume, but that looks pretty damn real. Like, what do you think about that?
That is a little too real. I mean, if
Yeah.
I would have saw if I would have seen that walking around on all fours, possibly, I would probably, I don't know what I would do. Run away. I don't know. But that is a little too. Was it all made, or was it one of those they took a real one and they just,
I don't think, well, they didn't say. They just said that they custom made a costume. I
that
mean,
looks
that
too
that
real.
thing looks like that thing looks like if you put a red leather jacket on it, it could start like dancing Thriller.
Absolutely. No,
That's
that's a
that's
little too
what it
much.
looks like. You know what I mean?
That's a little too much. I mean, I like Halloween and all, but Halloween is October, not any
Yeah,
other
this
month.
dude wants it all year round. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, is there any animal or creature, although maybe zebras are going to be your answer, is there any animal or creature or person that you would want a company like Zebit to make a custom outfit for you?
Hmm. I don't know. I don't think any person. I don't think there's anybody that I would want to be dressed. That's a little too creepy. An animal, I think a cool animal to be would probably be a lion. I don't know. Lion, king of the jungle. I mean, everybody, you see a lion and you kind of react. So I think if I had to pick one, that would probably be it. But not really anything in my mind.
Fascinating. Do you think you'd be like walking down a yellow brick road next to a little
Right.
girl looking for courage?
Right. Get a whole team together, get a Tin Man, get a
Yeah, yeah.
Scarecrow.
You could have a faction. That'd be your
Yeah,
faction.
exactly, a
Yeah,
faction. I
yeah,
like it.
faction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I click the subscribe button. You really should too. If you like videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, subscribe now.